not required to wear masks. Unvaccinated people must continue to wear masks. Businesses, state and local government offices, and events may choose to require universal masking. Masks will be required in certain settings, such as healthcare facilities, facilities housing vulnerable populations, public and private transit, correctional facilities, schools, and childcare. In addition to the revised order, the Connecticut Department of Public Health will issue revised recommendations and considerations for masks in businesses, large gatherings and events, and other settings, as well as more detailed descriptions of the settings where masks will continue to be required. So get ready. All of the other COVID-19 sector rules for businesses that had been implemented in Connecticut will also be lifted tomorrow, May 19th. Last night, Plainfield held their annual budget meeting to vote on the budget for the following fiscal year. Approximately 85 people attended the meeting at Plainfield Town Hall on a budget that is coming in at a 0% increase for the second year in a row. 10 people did vote no on the budget. However, it did pass along with a 5-year capital improvement plan. Tom Sinkowitz, Finance Board Chairman in Plainfield, said he did expect about 85 to 100 voters to show, but was disappointed in the turnout since the town has approximately 16,000 residents. Griswold held its annual public hearing regarding the budget on Zoom last night to give residents a chance to ask questions on the Griswold budget that is presented. Roughly 50 people attended the meeting online, with less than 10 asking questions or making a statement. The budget will now be sent to the Board of Selectmen to set a referendum date. This Saturday, Griswold is holding its annual community yard sale, as well as adding a concert with 7 bands that will be playing live throughout the day at Veterans Memorial Park. The event is free to attend. If you do want space at the community yard sale to sell your items, there is a cost, and for that, you can sign up at griswoldrec.org. High school baseball action on SNSN this afternoon as Griswold travels to Plainfield to take on the Panthers, hoping to avenge a loss from earlier this year. Right now, you can go to eccathletics.org and you can vote for Nolan Webster from Griswold High School as he's nominated for Boys Athlete of the Week. Simply go to eccathletics.org, and you don't have to vote just once. You can vote many times for Nolan Webster, Boys Athlete of the Week, after pitching a no-hitter.
The 9 a.m. report on SNSN has been brought to you by Charlene's Diner, 37 Main Street, Jewett City. Family owned for almost 40 years. Order what you want. Eat what you get. That's Charlene's Diner.
Here's a look at your local weather forecast on SNSN. Partly sunny skies today. Temperatures getting to almost 80 degrees and a little bit of a wind out of the northwest, 6 to 11 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies tonight, but no rain. Should be nice. Temperatures around 56. And then for Wednesday, a small chance of showers in the morning. Partly sunny skies otherwise, but temperatures reaching almost 83 degrees.
The legends live here. Cars. Live 24/7.
I love you. You guys are fantastic.
SNSN. Oh, that's no longer the recording. It's me now. Good morning, everybody. How the heck are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Everybody good?
Hey, Lisa. What's happening, baby? What's going on?
See?
Look at it. She's rocking back and forth. She's like twitching all over the place. Tell us why, Lisa.
My daughter is in the hospital having her C-section to have my twin grandbabies.
Yeah.
Twin boys. Yep. So I'm just waiting for that phone call that everything's good and getting a picture of my grandsons. So Yep.
Da-da-da-da.
So I'm like out of it today. So
Oh God! So now you get to ask me all the psychic questions. Let me screw it up. Holy moly! 906. Where the hell is Tina? You call her or something.
hopefully she better get her ass here.
Yeah, what's up with
So
that? So let's see. The congratulations are coming in already.
thank you.
Who cares? Just like it's like grandkids. What's up with that?
Yeah,
Who cares?
It's awesome though, because like and of course it's my granddaughter's 7th birthday today as well. So happy birthday to my Lainey.
So you have one. Well, actually, so it's you're gonna have 3 grandchildren on
On
the
the same
same
day.
birthday.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
like your daughter like having sex the same day every year. Is this what's going on here?
Well,
or
no,
what?
actually the twins are we'll see they're different moms. So that's a good thing.
What?
Lainey has one mom. Like
Oh,
Lainey is my
oh,
oldest
alright.
daughter's daughter, and the twins are being born on my youngest daughter.
I didn't know if you were like explaining something like a cat.
No.
You know, it's because look, if a cat is pregnant, it could be pregnant by 2 different cats
Yes.
at the same time.
No,
So
2
I'm like-
different
I'm
daughters
like,
are having the
what are you
babies.
talking about?
Yeah. But it's funny because
Uh.
I will now have 6 grandchildren, and 3 of them share the same birthday.
God.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. All kidding
Thank
aside and
you.
everything.
Thank you.
David out in Hamden says, congratulations. I am the father of twin boys, boy and a girl. Twins, boy and a girl.
Thank you.
So,
I'm
that's
like
awesome.
very excited to see what this venture brings us. So
You want to hear something pretty morbid but funny at the same time?
okay.
So when my son Nicholas was born, he there was a second placenta that came out.
Yep, he ate his twin in the womb.
Well, you just screwed the joke.
Oh, sorry, no, because I did the same thing. I ate my twin.
Well, what happened is, and we told Nick, you know, he was like 4, and he just looked and he goes, ate him.
See, he knows. He knows. Yes.
I'm like, okay.
Yes, he knows. So
We'll
yeah.
find out. Good morning, Beth Ann. Welcome to the show. Did you send it to your folks?
I did.
Did you?
I
Okay.
did. Yep. So hopefully my folks sign on. So
It's Psychic Tuesday, as we do every single Tuesday. We ask you to go ahead and ask you questions of Lisa and Tina. However, Tina is not here as of yet.
I'll shoot her a text and see where she is.
Ooh, such a pro. I'm gonna shoot her a text.
Shoot her a text. Let's see.
While she does that, has everybody met the alligator yet? It's a real alligator.
I think the alligator's cool. I got a little one.
That was sent to me from California.
Not that big, but a littler one. I got mine in Florida when I went to Florida.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pet him. There it is. Have you felt those teeth?
Yeah.
They're vicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that I have, he's of course not that big. He's probably half the size, but his teeth are like really, really pointy. So it must have been like an adolescent or a baby alligator.
Yeah, I think this one it wasn't too old.
Yeah, like
5, 6
and
years
they're
old,
like
maybe.
really, really, really sharp, like crazy sharp.
Oh yeah, these are
Yeah.
like nuts. It's like you got to be careful.
Yeah.
So Carol Nikki sent it to me from Florida. I don't know if you know Dominic Scavone from town.
I don't think
It's his
so.
mom. It's his mom, and whenever she comes up, she always stops in and says hello. She's real sweet. She's a nutcase.
I like alligators.
she's a nutcase. Don't get me wrong. She's hilarious. But yeah, she sent that. She goes, "I'm going to send this up to you on permanent." Oh, well,
Yes,
look who's
yes,
here!
yeah, I told her
Holy
to send
moly!
her a text.
She actually showed up.
Yes, darlings. How are ya?
We were kind of wondering if you were going to make it or not.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're gonna. Nope.
Oh.
There you go. Getting situated.
There we
Oh
go.
no. Well, there is somebody giving birth right now, so.
Yeah. Well, she's not in. I still haven't heard anything yet.
No.
No, 7:30, 8 o'clock was the scheduled surgery. So I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say 9:23.
All right, 9:23.
Yeah. we'll
How
keep
how
it right.
exciting! Start the show talking about 2 babies that are going to get born.
Yep.
9:36.
She says
9:36. All right.
that they're gonna be born, or I get the phone call.
Phone call.
I'm going with 9:41.
All right.
9:41.
We're in the neighborhood.
And it's so funny because she's definitely way early. She's at 37 weeks. They did tell her that each baby was approximately 7 pounds. So she has like
She's gonna lose 25 pounds.
right off the bat.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna be skinnier after she has the babies than she was before she had the baby.
I
Before
know.
she got pregnant.
Tina is frantically trying to get ready here. With her
Yeah,
cards out.
Yeah.
So if anybody has any questions, we do ask you the best way to do it is to give us a call. You can call us right here in the studio, 860-591-1054. We are all over YouTube, Twitch, and of course Facebook. Yeah, so 860-591-1054. If you take a look at the screen, the phone number is on the bottom, scrolling down the bottom. So
Yeah. So how's everybody doing this morning?
how are you doing? What's up?
I'm doing. I'm
Are
doing.
you ready? Are you ready to get rid of the mask?
Yes.
I was a rebel without
Yes.
a cause this weekend at the shop Saturday.
None,
I
huh?
did not put my mask on at all.
No.
No.
There you go.
I'm like, why put a date on it? Like, if we can go maskless, why put a date on it?
I haven't worn a bra in a week.
Well, that's
There
good.
you go. So
Well,
Yeah.
you've had both your shots too, so
But it to me, it doesn't matter. Like, they
know.
shouldn't put a date on something.
I like today. That's like why? What's going to be the difference between today and tomorrow?
Exactly.
This is not like the snow is melting,
exactly.
or anything like that. So
It's because
don't
it's
know.
all about control. It's all about control.
Janet Jackson sang about that. She was right.
Control.
I saw Janet Jackson last year in concert. No, excuse me. We lost a year. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 2019, I saw her.
We
in,
did. We actually lost a year.
but she, we were like third row. Had great seats.
Nice.
You could tell she was lip syncing the whole time.
Oh, that sucks. Dude,
Yeah.
is there any artists out there that actually truly sing still?
Yeah, the
Oh,
arena
yeah.
rock bands.
Yeah.
They sing. Like we one of the bands we saw a couple years ago was Journey.
I love Journey.
And Journey was kind of like because their new singer, it was all, first of all, it was too loud. It was so loud. I don't know what kind of sound tech they had there that day, but the music was just distorted.
Yeah. You
It was,
can't
it was
enjoy it
just
at that
distorted. You
point.
couldn't enjoy it whatsoever.
See, I love Stevie Nicks. I love her voice. Pat Benatar, I love her
Yeah.
voice. I like that raspiness.
Do you like one of my favorite bands now is Hailstorm.
Yeah, nope. Heard 'em.
Oh, you gotta look them up.
I will. I'll listen to them.
They're
I've heard the name, but I'm not familiar with
not
the song.
music. Yeah.
one of the songs I love is that I'm in love with somebody and it's not you.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I think you might like them. I mean,
I probably
they
would.
got driving guitar riffs. I mean, they're just, it's not total metal or anything like that. But it's like dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
It's
And a jazz.
My
Yeah.
favorite is Aerosmith.
Yes,
Just
mine
throwing that
too.
out there.
Yes.
Steven Tyler is one
My
of the
boys,
sexiest
my
man
boys.
alive.
Well, every day he uses a bike pump for his lips.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Yeah. Well, other things too, but we won't talk
He's got
about
some big,
He's always had like,
so much for family radio,
Oh,
says
come on.
Tina.
but he's always had big lips.
Yeah.
You know, not as big as who is it? Is it Mick Jagger?
Jagger, yeah.
Not as big as Mick Jagger's. See,
Lips, right?
Steven Tyler's his mouth. He's got like a large.
I will just go on and just say he's a great singer.
He is in general.
How's that? I'm not
Yep.
gonna-
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
he knows how to work the stage. Like when I turned 21 was his pump tour. It was on my 21st birthday. And I was amazed at how this man like worked that stage.
Yeah.
And he still can, and he's older than dirt.
You know who also was very good at it too, and I saw him a couple of years ago. So I took my dad, was Bob Seger.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was 70
Yeah.
years old at the time.
Yes. I got to see his concert after he had throat cancer or throat surgery. And they didn't know if he was coming
Yeah.
back at all.
That boy has defied death how many times?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, awesome concert.
because that's what they, they put that in there. They don't let it tear them down. Those
No.
ones.
Black Sabbath.
I was
They
never
were
a big,
awesome too.
Yeah.
never a big
me
Black
either.
Sabbath.
Oh
fan,
yeah, good stuff.
Were you?
Oh yeah.
I like Ozzy. I
Yeah.
like older. I shouldn't hold me say. I'm gonna say this right. I like the Ozzy stuff as he gets older.
Yes.
The younger Ozzy, it was okay, but I like the
Yeah.
Like
he put her through hell. I mean, she's been through hell with him.
who we talking about Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But how do we know? Do we know both sides of the story? with
We
that?
do
Oh yeah,
not.
it's documented.
But no, I'm saying we don't know like his version of it. Like everybody says that he's put her through
Are they
hell.
divorced?
No.
Okay, I heard they were getting divorced. I guess that was just
Yeah, it's one of those little
But who
tabloid
knows
things.
like what she put him through? There's like two sides to. Well, I like to say three sides to every story: his, hers, and the truth.
Yeah. So
Okay. So let's start off with the Deadpool. Who's going to be a part of the Deadpool this week? And any predictions? Any predictions? Don't say
no, I haven't.
No,
I haven't
she
really
who
been
shall not ever
watching.
be named.
I don't think Christy's listening to Neymar either. So,
I'm going with Sarah Jessica Parker.
are you really?
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I haven't really been, connected to all that.
Now I'm really saying Bob Barker. Bob Barker. And he's
No, not this week.
There's a lot of neutered pets that are pissed at him.
Mhm.
Yeah, not this week.
They'll be up there,
Planning a cat cemetery.
Yeah, Bob will be crossing that rainbow
Cat
bridge.
cemetery.
And they'll be chasing him
There'll be
back.
a dachshund sitting there going, "We've been waiting for you."
Yes. We have the scissors all wound up.
Kimberly, if you have a question, what's the question? Wish I could ask these ladies if I should stay or should I go. I don't know what to do anymore.
That's a good song.
The Clash.
Sorry, I just got heard go.
Huh?
I just heard go.
Oh, okay. I don't even know.
Is it a job? Is
I
it a
know,
relationship? Or...
Kimberly, what is it? Is it what? Here, I'm going to put your question up on the board. Wish I could ask these ladies if I should stay or should I go?
Are you constipated? I mean, what's going? Let us know, girlfriend. Let us know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm saying go as well.
Yeah, I heard go as soon as you read.
Tina,
Kimberly
flip a
wants to know
card. Flip a card.
Stay or go.
All right, all she says is relationships.
I got go
Tina's flipping cards
before
here.
I even.
Before she's flipping the card, she's flipping you off. So
Yeah, there is definitely no future.
Oh.
We got that one.
It is,
Yeah.
the blessings, the arguments, the everything is just pretty much all said and done. There's nothing really to stand up for anymore. You don't really want to make a career out of this bad relationship. So there's just not all the skills and everything that needs to keep this relationship going. I mean, in your heart, you still want it there a little bit. And I think that's where your hesitation is. But definitely nothing to hold on to. Yeah, time to let it go. Maybe you're still involved through financial stuff as well, but that would be kind of the only thing maybe why you're also hanging on.
So Kimberly just put on there truth.
She needs to go. Yep.
The more you know.
Yeah,
All right, there
the
we
more
go.
you get informed.
Go. Should I stay or should I go?
Should I stay or should I go now?
Yep. Go.
Da-na-na.
If I stay, it will be trouble.
Oh yeah.
If I go, it will be double.
Yep.
She
That's
says
funny.
thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
Any other questions? Boy, it's kind of a slow Psychic Tuesday.
Well, I have been posting everywhere that I'm a little off and stuff.
Well, that's an everyday thing.
Right?
What are you
So-
talking about,
No,
girlfriend?
so Jessica was blowing me up. Like as you know, I've been spending every single day with her. She was blowing me up yesterday, like even before I got to her house to finish up last minute things.
Mhm.
She goes, "Okay," she says, "So you got the date right? What about this? What about that? What about this? What about that?" And I'm like, oh, like my head felt like it was gonna explode.
Yeah, she's
You know what we
just
should
she's
do?
just nervous.
Why don't we just be real calm about it and have ASMR Psychic Tuesday?
What's that?
It's like just calming voices.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like monotone.
Make little pleasing noises.
Yep.
Like,
That's whistling.
ready? How about this one?
That no. That would annoy me.
Yeah, like
We'll just
chalkboard
talk-
stuff.
Yeah.
No, we'll just talk like this. That's all.
Oh, okay, we'll talk real slow.
Tina, flip a card on what's going to happen on the masks.
On the mask.
What's going to happen?
Tomorrow you do not have to wear them.
Great.
I'm psychic.
Not everybody can go without
I
a mask.
And the weather tonight, it'll be dark,
Mhm.
Let's
Dark
get-
and moist.
moist.
Oh, good Lord.
All right.
You give me time, I'll give you, my mind wanders.
So David just put in the board. I called in a couple of weeks ago and told the story about my daughter seeing my deceased dad. Which
Hi,
we were-
David.
when she was a kid.
We all love that story. Everybody
Yeah,
was
it's a great story.
Yeah.
Even like
Oh.
customers that came in and said that they were even crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, David? And the quote goes on to say, "You told me to keep an eye out for a squirrel." ... LOL emoji. Although I haven't had any experience after our talk, I do feel a sense of relief since speaking with you. A weight has definitely been lifted off my shoulders. Just wanted to say thank you. And because of that, David, you can Venmo us $100.
You're
No,
welcome, David.
totally welcome. We're glad we could help. I think just talking about things that
Yeah.
you think are not, within your realm or, sometimes helps it get your head a little clearer and
Well, it's so hard for people to,
give you that hope. too.
grasp the thought that their loved one is not gone. Like it drives me nuts. Like she was, this person or he was. No, it's not he was or she was. She is and he is because their energy, their spirit is still alive. Why talk to
Yes.
about them in past tense?
Got it. Okay.
Like I love my mother to death. Like loved my mother. I love her.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
she to me, she's still here. She is still just her physical body's gone, but her energy's still here. Therefore, that keeps her still
Well,
alive.
that's what they say. You can't take the money, but you take the memories.
exactly.
And the memories is what life is really about because that's what that's what you're all about. When somebody passes away or whatever, it's that spot in your life and your heart that it's the memories and the
it's-
experiences.
It's so funny because years ago, before my mother had passed, now this is before she had she had a couple great grandchildren, but not overabundance as she has now. She always said that my daughter Jessica would be the one to have the twins in the family.
Hmm.
Always. And of course, Jessica's the one that's having the twins in the family.
Yeah.
So that says even her, she had like the ability, like everybody like has to stop looking at it as they're gone because that's losing that connection. That's allowing negative energies to come into your life.
Do you think maybe sometimes that it's not so much your energy, but an imprint?
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit
Yes.
of both though.
Yeah, because we're all here for a reason, and you have that. Even like unfortunately at the funerals, everybody shows up, but then people are like, "Wow, that many you touch that many people's lives."
Yeah.
And
And then
so
what
it's
happens
just not-
afterwards? Then the families depart again, and no one ever gets back together because
Yeah.
it shouldn't be like that. Family and friends should actually get together, except for not only just because of a funeral or a wake or something like that. Just get together just because.
Yeah.
Spend time with family, friends, like be social. And I know COVID is like they can't be anti-social, so that's them trying to control everybody. So
Hayden says, "Do I have any special gifts?" And Hayden, I don't know if that's a general question because we all have special
we
gifts.
do.
So I don't know if there's anything that you're asking in particular.
With her, I get like she senses when things are going wrong. Like her, that would be what is it called? Consentient. So like she senses a lot of things.
Well, I think she gets a lot of stuff in her dreams too.
So
It's like symbols and like seeing the same thing, like, 2 or 3 times a week and wondering what it's about. But she does a lot of dream work.
and I get like senses things.
Mhm.
Like
Senses, like give me an idea.
when you
Energy.
feel
Well, I
like,
know what you're talking about, but
yeah.
like,
Energies.
So if you feel like someone's watching you and you turn around and you actually see someone is actually watching you, like it's like almost like you can feel it in your core, like get that gut instinct that's telling you, hey, listen, don't cross the street. So you don't. And then a car like happens to run a red light or something like that. She senses that energy that's
Yep.
stuff's gonna be happening.
okay.
It's a little bit like precognition, but not, because the precognition is more visual, where she senses, she knows that something's going to happen. And usually she can pick it up with, and this is what I'm getting, with people around her. And then she gets it, and then something happens, and then she doesn't like portray it because it's, she doesn't want people to think she's
Could be
weird.
like a lot of deja vu stuff too.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, what's going on?
So I just posted a comment in the group, in the chat. That right there is actually a way to join us on the broadcast. So you could actually type that in, and type in your name, and you can appear on camera with us all. They won't call, never mind do that. But I want to give you the option, because sometimes, or all the time really, when you can connect better.
It's an easier connection, because what happens is, it's like me and Tina were both, someone comes in, they want a reading. Like with me, I would like to know who you're trying to connect with, so I can cut out all the red tape and just get directly to the point. Like with Tina, she likes you to have a question ready for her to kind of like start that thing, because when you're opening yourself up, then you're getting all this other stuff. Oh, hey,
Right.
she's open, let's go visit her, let's see what she has to say.
Mhm.
And it has nothing to do with the person that you're reading for.
Now, I get the fact that it is much easier just to type in the room and then turn around and watch Maury. But I mean, you don't get that great of a connection.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it's
the
because
energy is just not there.
Yep.
So that's why, it's, yeah, Kimberly just said it's easier to connect, which is true.
Yeah, it is. It's an easier connection.
So if you call, nobody will see it, or you can join us in on the broadcast as well.
It has to do with energies too. Like when somebody sits in front of me, it's like there's also it's not so much body language, but it's the energy. So it's like the connection
Right,
with
right.
the energy. So you can, make sure you're on the right page, or you're given the right information. I've totally, went into like 10 minutes of a reading, and I'd look up and I said, does this make any sense to you? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, obviously I don't have the right person. or
Right,
I'm not-
right,
yeah,
right.
There's no information
And they
coming in
just
for you.
wasted 10 minutes of
Yeah.
your time. Well,
And
actually,
that's
10
a lot-
minutes of their time, because they're paying for you.
Exactly. And that's what the general questions. Oh, just tell me what's going on. Well,
Yeah.
I can do that, but it takes me like to get into that energy and see what the cards are trying to tell me. It could be any given thing where if you have a question, I can start interpreting right away. It's already a direction.
David does say, and at least this is kind of funny, because he participates in other shows. We do other shows, by the way. Didn't know if you know that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Not just Psychic Tuesday.
Oh,
I
because he
know.
started with
No.
wrestling, right, or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Your
do
wrestling
Yeah.
watch your the replays on a lot of your
Mhm.
stuff. So
Anyway, he goes, does Lisa know what Austin does in that chair? Are her senses telling her not to sit in that chair?
oh jeez.
Yeah, you should watch one of the videos. Austin sits there and farts.
That's
Uh,
okay.
That's what he does.
That's okay. That's probably why I sit here, because I fart a lot myself.
Hayden says, do you want me to call? Hayden, yes, call. Absolutely. Phone number's on the bottom of the screen scrolling.
Yeah, let us know if we hit on anything. Some kind of feedback.
Yeah. It's always better when you call. When you just drop it in the room, it's like, well, maybe. I don't know. So, and again, it's easy, and I'm sorry, and I know you're not going to want to hear this, but it's lazy. It's lazy. It's really what it is. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
Do you know, like people have gotten that point where they're so used to doing social media that they don't pick up the phone, call anybody.
I know. You
anymore.
don't call anybody.
Yeah. Like if
I
don't
try because
text-
sometimes I get sick of texting. You know, if you have a lot to say,
But I
that's
always
all.
call you, right?
Yeah, exactly. Same with me. I might start texting you, and I'm like, screw this.
Right. It's so much easier to
Right.
call.
You know,
But we were old school anyway.
I know.
Yeah, so we're I don't know. I think Hayden's gonna call, but
I tell you, I love watching my neighbors' boys up in the back. They're
Good morning, Stephanie.
They're the same age
Good morning,
as Quinn.
T.
Morning.
And they their dad puts them to work. Like they don't have electronics or anything like that. Like they help feed the chickens. They, split and cut wood, sack wood, and it's so cute to watch them, you know.
Yeah.
So
And we got a call. Look at this.
All
Wonder. Good morning. Who's on the phone with us on Psychic Tuesday?
Good morning, Hayden.
Hey,
Awesome.
Hayden.
What's up?
What's up, girl?
Hey, girl. Hey. Hayden, tell everybody where you're calling from.
Around Chicago.
nice.
Chicago. It's a hell of a town.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I hear Chicago has a personal best in murders this year. Is that true?
You don't really see it from where we are. If anything, it's just in the bad neighborhoods.
Gotcha.
So what's up?
Hayden has a question.
Oh, well, I was asking if I had any special gifts, and it's funny because I have told people, a select amount of people, and I always say, this one particular thing that Lisa said is, I don't know if I'm crazy or not.
Yep.
And that's
You're nuts.
exactly what Lisa said.
Yeah.
'Cause I always say, like, I don't want to sound crazy. I sound crazy. And I know, Mike, I've talked to you about this too. And
I was saying, I told you the same thing.
You got to just go with it. No matter what, people are going to think you're crazy if you tell them or not. But if you feel that you need to get that message to them, then you have to do it, because what's going to happen is if you keep trying to hold it in, you're going to just explode. And then you probably would be a little crazy.
And it screams louder in your head
Yep.
the
Yeah.
longer you wait to tell
Yep. The
them.
way. Yep.
Yes, I hear a lot of things in my head too.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you have
That's
a
your-
lot of dream work or premonitions?
I dream a lot of weird things that seem to repeat itself, but I don't know how to cipher out what everything means.
You got to write it down as soon as you wake up from it, and write it down every time you have it, and look for the patterns, or you can get a book that'll pinpoint certain things in the dream and kind of what it would mean. But there's definitely a message that is coming through for you, and you haven't gotten that message yet because you're not sure how to interpret it.
Yeah, I remember all my dreams.
I
which
get
is
too that you
weird.
talk in your sleep a lot.
I've been told that. I do.
Set up a recorder, either on your phone or something, and listen to yourself talk, because that's another thing is, because when you're talking in your sleep, you don't really remember that because it's happening at that time.
Yeah.
So if you're getting a message in that way and you're talking about it, then you can actually catch what it is if you record it.
See, now, if you say that, if you tell somebody that they talk in their sleep, the answer you should never give is, yes, I've been told that by multiple people.
Yeah.
But they hear and they'll probably just
By
think that
many
she's
people.
crazy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband thinks I'm crazy. He doesn't believe anything.
Welcome
It's
to the
hard.
club.
Okay.
Yep. My husband thinks I'm nuts. My kids think I'm nuts.
Mhm.
But yet, when they want to know something, they come to me this first.
I
person
think
as
you're
they ask.
nuts,
Yeah,
but
you
I
think I'm
mean-
nuts. Hey, it's all good.
It's true that she has developed.
You get
No,
the phone.
it's not the
Oh,
phone
all right.
call. It's not the phone call I'm waiting for.
I
I
said,
have one other little question.
this is really the big
kids.
question. Watch, yeah.
No. I was just wondering if my kids have any of anything I can do or see.
As far as
Have I passed any of it down?
the kids are more gifted than we are. because they don't know what to believe like in and what not to believe in. For them, they think everything's real.
Yeah, they're not told.
Yeah,
they're
they're
not
not told
told that
that-
it's
yep.
not real or whatever. Like we're told that as adults. It's like you shouldn't do that. And you kind of like you go, yeah, all right, well maybe I'll do something else. Kids, when they're born, up to let's say 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, well, yeah, about that.
For the most part,
Yeah.
they're not
Sometimes 2 or
conditioned.
3, yeah.
So as long as you tell them, like if they're coming to you and they're saying stuff like, even I don't care if it's they see a gremlin in the corner of their room, okay? They're seeing that. Don't ever tell them it's their imagination, because it could be an energy form that they're not familiar with, and that's what they're seeing or how it's being portrayed to them.
How old are your kids, Hayden?
Yeah. Well, I've only heard my oldest daughter, who's about to turn 12, 10, 12.
You sure? You
About
don't
to
sound
turn
too sure
12.
about that. Were you there when she was born? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes.
I'm not sure. No, she's about to turn 12, and then the other one's about to turn 10, and then the baby just turned 4. But I've only heard my oldest daughter say something, saying that she sees something, which I see the same thing almost every single night. And I didn't tell her it's not real. I just told her, we'll talk about it when you're older.
She can
Because I
tell
don't
it.
want to scare her.
She can tell it to go away if it frightens her. And it will go, like, not tell the gift or the abilities to go away, but if the figure that she's seeing startles her, she can tell it to go away.
She can say, "This is my space. You're
Yep.
not welcome here."
Mm-hmm.
And just keep moving forward with that.
I think she thinks it's
I
pretty
think it's
cool,
the same
though.
one. I have someone or a shadow that comes in almost every night into my bedroom, and I think it's my husband, but she said it goes right into her bedroom too, which is adjacent to mine. So I figure it's the same one. And I've never got a bad feeling about this. It's a man.
I get that. She thinks it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just don't want to scare her.
Yeah, nope.
No, it freaks her out a little bit when she notices it, but I would probably have that conversation in case, it does scare her. You don't want her, you don't want it to be a bad experience, so to speak.
Yeah, but I get the feeling that she's not afraid. She just kind of looks
she's
and
not
goes,
afraid.
yeah, just kind of looks and goes, all right. And then that's that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I know it's not going to hurt me. It's not, you again? Okay. Good night.
Yeah, I don't get that she's afraid.
That's
at
good.
all.
It's good.
Good.
Does that
You
sound
guys are awesome.
does that sound
Thank
right,
you.
Hayden? How about your daughter?
Yeah, it's 100%. 100%. This is great. Thank you.
You're
Sometimes it's nice
welcome.
just to get, some validation, because like I said, I feel like I'm crazy. I'm nuts. So it's just nice to get, the validation from someone else that it is right. I am
Yeah.
right. I'm
Well, you
not
are right, but it
crazy.
doesn't mean that you're not nuts.
You could still be nuts and crazy and still
Yep.
live with it,
Exactly. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Hayden.
Have a good day.
All right.
Have a good day, ladies.
Bye-bye.
All right, Hayden from near Chicago.
That's awesome.
See?
Did the woman from Ireland ever text back to say any validation of what was?
The only thing she said was Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Oh my God.
No. I have not heard back, but she did follow the page. So,
Oh, cool.
so
That's awesome.
Renee McGillicuddy or something like that. I don't know.
Nice.
I like the ones that we got from overseas there in
Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's really cool.
Mhm. So we'd like to take another call. 860-591-1054. Daniel Pierce says, "Good morning, hi ladies, and Mike."
Good morning.
Good
Daniel.
morning.
Jeremy says, "Good morning, ladies,
Good morning.
and Mike." See how this is working?
Yeah, but that's gentleman. That's a gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Because the ladies always come first.
Yeah, Jeremy is no gentleman. He is no gentleman. Let me tell you that right now. All right. Here's one of those questions on the board, whether you can get anything or not, because it's easy to type. Kevin wants to know, what do you see for my finances this year?
Finances. Ooh. see.
I instantly got that he needs to tighten his wallet.
Well, yeah, because it's been pretty dry for a little
Yep.
bit here. He's been like week to week kind of stuff, and even then it's been a little.
Tighten the
It
purse
shows
strings.
that you either have to look, not so much look for another job, but maybe a second job, or you have to move up within the company or what you're doing. If you are self-employed, then I would see if you can get on, other people's crews or whatever that you're doing, but it shows that you may have been out of work for a little bit as well. You're a pretty upstanding guy, and you're trying to figure out why you are having some of these problems. You've worked for what you have, that kind of thing. I get that. But it shows that it might be time to look for another skill or another way out of the situation, because the money definitely is not
See, I
flowing.
get he just has his expectations are too high for where he's at.
Well, there's a little bit of that for him too, but because of Corona and different things, like he wasn't able to, commit to a lot of the things. I mean, kind of just go like all of us trying to get through it.
Or it didn't go where the way he wanted it to go.
Exactly.
That
But
kind
it
of thing.
definitely is going to take either more training, more schooling, more direction. Because it doesn't show like he has enough skills to actually do some of the jobs
Gotta
that he wants to
Tighten
do.
those purse.
Yeah, well, that
strings,
too,
you
but
know?
that's kind of been there even beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he likes to spend money.
Yeah.
He's got to tighten it down a little bit.
All right. Daryl has a question. Hi, I have my long-awaited neck surgery next week. But Daryl, we're going to get to that in a minute because we have a call. So let's see who's on the phone with us on Psychic Tuesday. Good morning.
Hi, it's Amanda.
Hi,
Hey,
Amanda.
Amanda.
Where are you calling from, Amanda?
Griswold.
Okay, Grizzled. Amanda from Grizzled. What you got?
Well, I'm having someone come into my home today to look it over for potential to keep renting it. And I'm trying to be positive, but I'm wondering how you guys see things going.
Let's see.
I didn't understand what she said.
Do you have a rental that somebody's coming to look at to rent it?
No, she's looking to stay in the house and rent the house.
Oh, okay.
And they said already that renting was an option, but they want to come in and discuss it, and I'm just looking for input on how you guys see that going.
Well,
So
it looks
she
like
wouldn't
either
have
in the
to move.
past or what's happening now is it'll be basically a financial talk. It's okay to haggle, but you need to keep it within your price that you can afford. It shows that, things have not been going your way. But it seems like today everything will be able to be balanced in spite of everything that's been going on. It might not be long term, but it might give you the time that you need.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any
All
other
right.
questions, Amanda?
No, I don't think I want to know anything more about today.
All right. Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
All
Bye,
right,
Amanda.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
All right, Amanda from Griswold. Again, our number is posted up on the board there, 860-591-1054. All right, let's get back to Daryl's question. He has his long-awaited neck surgery. And just so you know, when a call comes in, we do take precedence on the call. So his long-awaited neck surgery next week, his C4 and 5C5 disc removal and stuff. He says, will this be the end of my issues, or will there be more to come?
It will lessen it. It won't be the end, is what I just heard.
I just heard the road is long.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be, I mean, for the most part, like you said, Lisa, it is going to calm down. It's definitely a leap of faith. I mean, he is nervous about it, even though it's, only because it's taken so long. It shows that he's battled his way through, trying to get this all set up and done. I don't know if it was doctors or money or insurance, but there was always something kind of in the way of blocking the surgery. And it's like some of them are, or the money was also, all, how do you say that? Came available. And then his strength is up enough to have the surgery. Emotional, he's still kind of all over the place. And he was almost giving up at one point because it was taking a long time. Let's see. Yeah, no more decisions to be made. So this is, like a finalization. But yeah, it does look like that things do lessen up. But it's going to be, like Mike said, kind of a little bit of a long road for recovery and stuff as well. But it's going to be enough of a change that it's definitely better than what it was. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Shut I.
Is that all right?
Shut I.
Is that all right?
Said I.
I think we were all off with the call.
What do you mean?
Well, it's 9:46, and
Oh yeah, my phone call that I got. So
Oh.
or that I was
Well,
supposed
when
to
did you get that call? When did that call come in? I'm just curious. So I said 9:41. What'd you say?
I said 9:36.
Who's the winner?
9:35 is when.
Oh,
that-
Tina! Tina,
What
I'm
was
gonna
it the
mow.
call?
It was. Oh, I got.
They're
I
born.
got babies! I got babies!
They're born.
Aw! Oh, I got babies!
Oh, 2 of them.
Oh my goodness! I got babies!
Can you send me that picture?
She'll shoot me.
Oh, okay, so don't do it. Okay, all right.
What time they were born.
Congratulations!
I'm so
2 more.
excited.
2
What
more.
time are they
Do
born?
you need to get out of here?
No, I can't go anywhere.
All right.
They won't let you in the hospital.
Well, congratulations!
Thank you.
You've got grandbabies. 2 grandsons. 2
Two
twins.
grandsons.
Oh, that's awesome.
I need details. Like I need details.
Exactly.
That's pretty exciting. I mean, all of a sudden you start doing psychic readings, giving people good information because you got good energy today, and then boom,
2 grandbabies.
babies out of somewhere.
That's right.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
I
I'm like
love it.
so super excited right now.
Everybody is saying congratulations,
Yeah.
Thank you.
and your granddaughter Lainey is also her birthday.
It's her
Yes.
birthday. This is like she was so ecstatic when her auntie Jess told her that the twins were going to be born on her birthday.
Nice. Yeah.
So that's exciting. I'm glad we were a part of it here. Well,
Yes.
no, it's that part. I
Oh,
mean,
I'm
I
so
wasn't really a part of it, but I mean,
Aren't they? Look at how cute
Oh
they
my
are.
God. Wow. Oh, and he's looking up at her. That's cool.
sorry. Hold up.
Yeah.
We're looking at baby pictures. Yeah, the one on the right.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah.
Aw,
I'm like,
beautiful.
I got it.
All right, we're back.
And it's funny because you want to know what time that text came in?
What time?
9:43.
Yeah, but I want to know when they were born.
I just asked.
Yeah.
So
My
We're
question.
all in the same arena here, you
Yeah,
know
we're
that.
all really in the same
Yeah,
arena.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
isn't that weird?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
So,
I'm like so stoked right now.
where to go, Tina? Ready to go?
Mwah.
Look at because I could do it.
All right,
live.
we got a call here. Let's see.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Good morning. Who's on the line with us on Psychic Baby Tuesday morning?
Linda Colby.
Hey, Linda, what's shaking?
Not much. I have a question.
Go for it.
My daughter just found out recently that she is going to have a baby.
Oh,
I love babies.
It's Baby Tuesday.
And I was wondering if there was any inkling as to what she was
Girl.
going to have.
It's gonna be a girl.
I just heard girl too.
I'm gonna go with the crowd.
I heard that when you. I heard that before. I got that before you even asked.
So you're thinking girl.
Girl.
8
yeah.
pounds 2 ounces. And if you know my history,
Okay.
which you don't think you do, and I'll tell you someday, but I'm really good with babies. I'm really good with babies. I can give you references on that one.
Should we plan on a girl for sure?
Girl, 8 pounds 2 ounces. Tina,
21 inches long.
Okay.
I get girl.
Yeah.
8'6".
8'6".
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wow. I'm not going to tell her it's going to be that.
Let me do the yes or no. Hold
All
on.
right.
Let me do yes or no.
Tina's gonna pull some cards for you.
Let's see. I'll go. Is this a girl?
If she gives me permission, Mike, I'll send you that picture.
Well, I was gonna
Awesome.
put it up in the group. That's all. But that was so everyone could see the babies.
Damn it.
I'm like so super excited right now.
That is awesome. That really is awesome.
I'm gonna have what they're called Gemini hours at the shop.
Mhm.
Oh, that's great.
I had to tell him, I says, "You're making me pull my hair out of my head. I need to know what's going
Well,
on."
on the girl, I got definitely 2 aces, and then I got the emperor, who is upside down. So I almost take that as a feminine type of thing. So
Feminine,
yeah, I would definitely say yes to the girl.
Okay. Now, can you predict like a due date that she's going to have it?
I don't even want to say October 2nd, but I'm in October 2nd.
June, July, October.
I don't even know when how far along she is.
I'm
But
getting she's gonna be at least
fall baby.
39 weeks. So she will have the baby when she is 39.
All right,
weeks
so I said
pregnant.
August. I said October 2nd. So am I anywhere near the ballpark?
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I get 30.
Well, Linda, thanks for calling. Have a good day.
I get so
I don't know.
she will be 39 weeks when she delivers.
Okay.
Oh, my ear just
Yeah.
went out.
Yeah, mine did too. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's still out.
Okay.
It's like having
So
water in
39
here.
weeks when she delivers.
Yes.
So when is the what is the due date, or does she not know?
December 15th is her due date.
Oh yeah, please not October 2nd. Yeah, no.
If I had to take a lucky guess, I'm gonna go with December 12th.
December 12th.
Yes.
Okay.
The latest.
Okay. Wow, the latest. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So she's definitely not gonna make it to her due date.
Okay. No twins, no nothing. Just a girl.
Octuplets.
Oh, you were rough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Octuplets seems to be Octomom number 2.
I don't.
That's a lot of babies.
I don't get twins at all.
You don't
Definitely,
get twins?
yeah,
Okay.
definitely a girl.
Okay.
An 8'6", and I'm gonna say 21 inches long.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, I will
Well,
definitely
congratulations, Grandma.
let you know. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations, Linda.
I will keep you posted on what it is, when it is, and how
Good.
much it
Yes,
is.
please do.
Awesome.
That's awesome. That's wonderful news today. We're talking about new babies.
Is this her first one?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Owen was born at 8:05.
So,
All right, Linda.
Well,
thank you so
very
much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right.
thank you. You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
It's Linda out in Champlin.
Ethan at 8:07,
804 and 807.
8:05, and 8:07.
Jesus, only 2 minutes apart, huh?
And
Wow. They're almost on top of each other.
well, she had a C-section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and Owen was 6 pounds 14 ounces, so
Mhm.
close to 7
Yeah,
pounds.
good, healthy.
And Ethan was also 7 pounds. So they were really right on with their weights and stuff
Good.
like that.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
Very good. Very good. It's a happy day.
it is.
It's a happy day. We got a call. And good morning. Who's on Psychic Tuesday with us on SNSN?
Good morning. My name is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Good. I'm from Sterling, Connecticut.
Awesome.
Oh, well, thank you for calling. What can we do for you? You have a question for the ladies?
So I took kind of a gamble this year on something that's a little bit out of my league that I'm not really familiar with. And I'm just wondering if they have any input on how that will turn out for me, if that's enough information.
Are you looking for like financial or the change that you made?
It was a financial chance I took.
Okay. It didn't look like, I mean, it took you a lot for you to actually do this. But you were pretty much assured that there would be some kind of, good ending to that. It is out of your realm to do that because it shows that this is not something you normally would take a chance on. So that's kind of made you a little nervous or unsorted. Are you married?
Yes.
All right, and I think your wife is a little more nervous than maybe you are about the situation.
At first, yeah.
It shows no decisions that have to be made though, so it looks like for the most part that it was a good choice. It does show like you've been in a little bit of a rut, or there's not been any other options coming in at that point that you made that decision. It does show that you have the capabilities to make it work, or whoever that you chose to do this with. Just be careful if there's more people involved, like if it's a group thing, because there may be somebody that has deep pockets or wants deep pockets. So
Right.
I'll just throw that part out.
Have you been dragging your feet on something regarding the business?
Drag my feet in. No. It's just you're pretty accurate with it, and it's something I did that was completely I had no knowledge of, completely out of my realm, and I just don't typically throw money at things, but I'm pretty confident that the end result is going to be good.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have any blinders on whatsoever, so you were pretty much informed. But the only glitch I see so far is that somebody might want more of a share or more of a percentage or something to that aspect. So just keep out for people that are talking or talking loudly or that kind of thing. Let's see. It may take a little bit for it to become like the generous thing that you want it to be.
Right.
But just keep track of the growth. That's another little tidbit in there. It's not really giving me like a final outcome, and I think that's because it's still fairly new. But for the most part, it looks like you know what's going on, and just look out for those two little things that are coming in.
Any guesses as to what my venture is?
Venture. Anything on the venture, Lisa?
See, that's a test question.
Yeah.
That's a test. We're going to test you to see if you guys know what you're talking about.
I mean,
Does it matter? I mean, if the information is correct, and you're validating that the information is correct, what does it matter what the venture is? I'm just asking you, Kevin. See, because what happens is a lot of people go, they'll ask questions just to try to validate the validation.
I was just curious I just wanted to see how far I go. But actually,
let's see how far I can get. You're all right, man. You're all right.
No, actually, I started investing in cryptocurrency.
I was gonna.
Holy
say that.
shit!
Yeah.
Did you see what I was just doing?
Yeah.
I was looking at my Bitcoin as soon as you asked that question.
I don't know what.
I am not kidding you.
I was gonna say internet. Like.
Well, that's my other thing is I
am not kidding you.
I drive my wife crazy with this. Is I will say things as she's thinking them, and I speak exactly what her thoughts are, and I do that with a lot of people too. So it's really bizarre.
It's because you're open.
All right. So
yeah,
did you invest in Doge?
No, no.
Okay. Where'd you go? Did you go XRP?
Absolutely.
Mike's excited.
Show this to the camera right now. No, seriously, go over there. This is exactly what I was looking at just before you asked the question.
You gotta go over there.
You gotta go right up to it. This
I've done a lot of research, a lot of homework, and it's
Can you
Hopefully
just take
it
your
pans
headphones
out.
off?
Jesus, Mike. Hold on.
Look at this. This is my phone,
Yep.
and this is exactly what I was looking at.
Just
Because you twisted it
just-
around
oh,
there
stop.
when you first sat down.
It's literally on my screen right now.
Hold on, look. No, down, go down.
That's
XRP.
it. That's it. Yeah.
Who's your daddy? Throwing it down. Psychic Tuesday, bitches.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. We got it. It's a family show, Mike.
And you know what? Family show, yeah. All right, touche. Kevin, you need to instant message me after the show. No, I'm serious.
I've done a lot of homework and a lot of research. Actually, my boss actually and another guy at work are all vested on it. But
I'm thinking, can I throw something out there that because I don't know, like, understand this internet money or anything like
All right,
that.
go ahead.
But
I
what
never
happens
understood it either.
when it crashes?
it's likely not going to happen.
I'm willing to put money on
My
it
my
right
worst
now.
my very worst my very worst case scenario is I lose $300 on my investment.
Okay, because I've always had this thing that when the shit hits the fan, it's not like the zombie apocalypse that people talk about. It's not going to be like zombies walking the earth and stuff like that. But it's just going to take one satellite to take out a couple other ones, and all like technology that we know today is going to be gone. Ow, ow, ow. And I
Yeah.
think it's going to happen within the next 20 years.
I think it's going to happen a lot sooner than that.
Kevin, I'm
do
going to
too.
be honest with you. I think it was meant for you to be in this room today, and it was meant for you to ask that question. And I think it was meant for you to put out that energy because you don't know it. But right now, in the chat group, there are at least 2 or 3 other people that are in a cryptocurrency group that I am in. And we all talked a lot about XRP. Is that not true, Kimberly? Is that not true, Hayden? They're in the group right now. At least, well, Kimberly was. Hayden, look at that. Yes.
Well, I have to send you a group that I'm in that has a person that does charting, like reading charts and stuff. And it's,
Yeah, we have the same thing. Yeah.
Spot on. He's spot on, like incredibly spot on.
Well,
Yeah.
you
Pretty
message
interesting.
me on Facebook later.
Sure will. I got you.
Seriously,
All right, hey, have a good day.
that was
Hey,
weird.
thank you, ladies. Appreciate your time and appreciate your input.
You're welcome.
Definitely,
You're welcome.
definitely interesting.
Have a
Excellent.
great day.
Thanks, man. We'll talk to you soon.
I'll be in touch with you.
All right. Bye. Look at that.
Mike is
I
joy.
don't
Ready?
know
Here we
anything.
go.
I just kept hearing internet money. I don't know
Ah!
if that's
Yeah.
what it is. I just kept hearing internet money, but yeah.
Well, I had a feeling it had to do with some kind of stocks, or I don't always think of Bitcoin and all that, but
That's what I'm saying. I just
some
kept
kind
hearing
of
Yeah, but-
investment.
Out of
Internet
all the
money.
cryptocurrencies, I had XRP
Mhm.
looking at. That
Yeah,
was,
that's awesome.
I did that. It was me.
Ring a ding 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 ding. Town crier, baby, town crier.
All right, we're out of here. It's after 10 o'clock. Lisa's got to go talk about grandbabies. Congratulations. We love
Thank
you. That is
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
That is awesome. All right. Thank you to everybody that participated today on Psychic Tuesday. Psychic Tuesday. If you know, you know. And we do that every single Tuesday. And we hopefully we'll see you again next Tuesday as well. Tomorrow we'll be back on the air doing our thing. Paul will be here with me, and we are going to bitch and moan about how many people didn't show up to the budget meeting last night. Okay, Griswold, guess what? You want to know, you want to complain. Where's the money going? But you don't show up to the meeting, okay? 13,000 residents and maybe 15 residents were there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Come on, guys. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. And enjoy the sunshine.
The flagship for Griswold High School sports, and your home for local news and weather, broadcasting from Main Street in the borough of Jewett City.